In the shimmering world of Chinese entertainment, where every whisper can turn into a storm overnight, a shocking rumor suddenly erupted, one that involved the beloved actor Yu Menglong. Known for his gentle image and calm presence on screen, no one ever expected to hear his name tangled in a controversy involving a mysterious male body double whose identity had allegedly leaked online. The story first appeared on late-night gossip forums, posted by an anonymous insider who claimed to have worked on one of Yu Menglong's recent projects. The post hinted that something strange and carefully covered up had happened during filming, particularly involving stunt scenes that Yu supposedly refused to perform himself. At first, people dismissed it as another baseless rumor. But then came the photos. Blurry yet suspiciously convincing, the leaked images showed a man who looked eerily similar to Yu Menglong, but with sharper jawlines and slightly different posture. Fans immediately noticed small inconsistencies, details that only devoted followers would catch. The internet exploded with questions. Who was this man? Why was he replacing Yu Menglong? And why did the production team try to hide him? As speculations swirled, some commenters suggested that the actor might have suffered an injury. Others believed he was quietly negotiating a new contract and refused to film certain scenes. But a darker, more unsettling theory started gaining ground. One that claimed the body double wasn't just covering for Yu Menglong, but was being used in scenes that involved emotional, dangerous, or controversial themes. While the mystery surrounding Yu Menglong continued to grow, another storm erupted on the entertainment horizon. This time, it involved Yang Qianxi, one of the biggest stars of his generation, whose concerts were always known for their creativity, elegance, and precision. But recently, fans attending his latest show reported something entirely unexpected, something that sent chills down the spine of everyone present. It began innocently enough. The stage lights dimmed, the crowd cheered, and Qianxi's silhouette appeared against a glowing backdrop. But as the music shifted to a deep, haunting rhythm, the visuals took a bizarre turn. Strange symbols flashed across the LED screens, accompanied by dancers moving in ways that resembled ancient ceremonial gestures. At first, fans thought it was simply an artistic choice. But then, one particular scene made them uneasy. Qianxi stood at the center of the stage while a circle of dancers moved around him, chanting in a low, rhythmic tone. The lighting turned crimson, casting eerie shadows that made the atmosphere feel like a reenactment of a long-forgotten ritual. "What did I just watch?" one fan wrote on social media, uploading a clip that quickly gained millions of views. People began dissecting every frame, trying to decode the meaning behind the performance. Some believed it was a symbolic representation of breaking free from pressure. Others claimed the imagery resembled ceremonial sequences found in ancient scripts. But it didn't stop there. Another fan uploaded footage taken from a different angle, revealing markings on the stage floor, shapes and patterns arranged in a circular formation. These markings were not visible on the official broadcast, which led the public to question whether they were meant to be seen at all. Before long, online communities erupted with discussions, pulling references from mythology, folklore, and even conspiracy theories. Some argued that Qianxi was pushing artistic boundaries and experimenting with darker themes. Others insisted the sequence was too disturbing and unnecessary. And then, a surprising comment appeared from someone claiming to be part of the stage design team. According to this anonymous account, the controversial segment was not in the original plan. It was allegedly added last minute by an external creative consultant who insisted that the show needed a ritual of rebirth theme to reflect Qianxi's artistic transformation. The production team reportedly felt uneasy but followed instructions due to contract obligations. As this information circulated, debates intensified. Was the performance an artistic masterpiece misunderstood by the public, or was it truly a ritualistic sequence that crossed ethical boundaries? The uncertainty only fueled more interest, pushing the story into trending charts across multiple platforms. Meanwhile, Yu Menglong's situation began to intertwine with the rising controversy around Qianxi. Fans drew comparisons, claiming the entertainment industry was becoming increasingly secretive and theatrical behind the scenes. Some even speculated that the mysterious body double and the ritualistic concert theme were connected, although there was no evidence to support such claims. Reports emerged that Yu Menglong himself was privately distressed by the accusations circulating online. Close acquaintances mentioned that the actor felt helpless and misrepresented, especially since the leaked images had already spread far beyond his control. Yet he remained silent publicly, likely under strict management instructions. The silence, however, only amplified the speculation. Entertainment bloggers began producing lengthy analyses, comparing facial structures, filming dates, and behind-the-scenes footage. Some claimed the body double was a known stunt performer hired in secrecy, while others insisted the production was covering up a more complex issue. A particularly viral thread suggested that Yu Menglong's body double had been spotted earlier working on high-risk sequences for other celebrities. This fueled the idea that he was a shadow actor, someone paid to take on roles or moments too controversial for stars to handle themselves. Though never proven, the theory added more layers to the unfolding drama. By this time, both Yu Menglong and Yang Qianxi found themselves at the center of intense public scrutiny, one due to leaked images, the other due to a performance that many described as unsettling. The entertainment industry, usually quick to issue clarifications, remained unusually quiet. The lack of official response created a vacuum filled by online storytellers, self-proclaimed insiders, and fan theorists. Some believed a major announcement was being prepared behind closed doors. Others felt the silence indicated that the truth was more complicated than the public was meant to know. As discussions escalated, a new piece of information emerged. The so-called ritual sequence in Qianxi's concert was allegedly rehearsed in a private studio without the full presence of his management team. This claim, spreading quickly across forums, caused even more confusion and concern. Those who defended Qianxi argued that artists often explore deeper, more symbolic themes in their work. They insisted that the performance was simply misunderstood and that the dark visuals were meant to depict personal transformation. Critics, however, pointed out that meaningful art should not leave audiences feeling disturbed or uncomfortable without proper explanation. In the middle of all this, someone claiming to be a friend of the male body double stepped forward online. They revealed that the man in the leaked photos had been instructed to stay anonymous and was told the scenes would not be publicly linked to Yu Menglong. This only made the situation more suspicious in the public eye. The allegations sparked renewed interest in the production company behind Yu Menglong's project. Netizens began investigating past controversies, searching for patterns or previous incidents involving hidden actors or manipulated footage. Though nothing conclusive was found, the suspicion continued to spread. The controversy took a surprising turn when an old interview clip of Yu Menglong resurfaced. In the video, he spoke about the challenges of fame, expressing how difficult it was to protect one's privacy in an industry constantly hungry for drama. Fans began to wonder whether this leak was part of a targeted attempt to damage his reputation. At the same time, Qianxi's team finally addressed the uproar by releasing a vague statement emphasizing creative freedom and symbolic performance art. While it acknowledged the audience's concerns, it did not clarify the meaning of the ritualistic sequence, leaving many dissatisfied. Some viewers interpreted the non-response as intentional, believing the ambiguity was part of a marketing strategy designed to spark discussion and boost concert attention. Others accused the team of avoiding accountability. The debate only grew louder as more clips circulated online. Despite the chaos, die-hard fans remained supportive. They defended both Yu Menglong and Qianxi aggressively, insisting that the public should not jump to conclusions based on incomplete information. Many argued that the entertainment world often distorts reality, crafting narratives to generate buzz. But it wasn't just fans reacting. Cultural critics began weighing in, analyzing the deeper implications of these controversies. Some suggested that the rise of mysterious artistry and hidden production decisions reflected a broader trend in the entertainment industry, one where secrecy and shock value were becoming essential tools. Meanwhile, Yu Menglong's management finally released a brief clarification stating that the use of a body double was standard practice for certain scenes and that the leaked images were taken out of context. Yet the response did little to calm public speculation, as many felt it failed to address the strange secrecy surrounding the situation. The body double rumor persisted, strengthened by the idea that someone had intentionally leaked the images to cause damage or draw attention. The identity of the leaker became a mystery on its own, with fans speculating everything from jealous co-workers to promotional sabotage. As for Qianxi, more behind-the-scenes accounts surfaced from individuals who attended the concert rehearsals. They described the atmosphere as intense and unusually strict, with limited access and heightened security. This only made people more curious about what exactly had been planned for the controversial performance segment. Some attendees claimed they felt a strange emotional heaviness during the rehearsal preview, as if the performance carried symbolism far deeper than the public yet understood. Whether these impressions were real or influenced by online speculation, no one could say for sure. What became clear, however, was that both controversies revealed how easily audiences could be captivated by mystery, especially when it involved stars as prominent as Yu Menglong and Yang Qianxi. The lack of transparency intensified the intrigue, turning simple entertainment news into full-blown investigations. Day by day, new theories emerged, some logical, others wildly imaginative. People scoured interviews, stage layouts, and old project files, weaving together narratives that blurred the line between fact and fiction. The story grew bigger not because of confirmed information, but because of the unanswered questions it left behind. In the end, the dual scandals became a mirror reflecting the modern entertainment world, a place where image, secrecy, and storytelling intertwine so tightly that even the smallest incident can spiral into national fascination. Whether truth or exaggeration, the public had already crafted their own versions of what happened. And as the dust slowly settled, one thing remained certain. The stories of Yu Menglong's mysterious body double and Yang Qianxi's unsettling concert ritual would be remembered as some of the most intriguing and debated moments in recent entertainment history, reminding everyone that in this industry, nothing is ever as simple as it seems.